There we go. I'm a little shorter. I know Ryan was like leaning on this, and I'm like, can you see me?
All right, Megan Khang, 4 under 67. Megan, can you just talk us through your round a little bit today?
Yeah, today was a solid day out there. Jack and I kind of stuck to the game plan, same as yesterday. Be aggressive when we can, and when there's a pin that it's a little too dangerous, we're going to try to play over to the safer side and take our putt at it. But given that it rained last night, it was obviously a little softer, so we try to take advantage of that being in the morning as well.
Yes, you put together 2 rounds so far, very, very solid position. How are you going to replicate that over the weekend?
We're just going to try to stick to our game plan, give ourselves chances, give ourselves, fairways and greens. And when in doubt, I mean, par's never going to hurt you at a U.S. Women's Open. And just kind of keep it steady out there and not get ahead of ourselves.
Let's start with Beth Ann.
We talked earlier in the week about the maturation process of knowing when to be aggressive and being patient. When do you feel like you really started to turn the corner on that and get better at it?
Honestly, I felt like I started getting better at that at the U.S. Women's Open in Houston because, I mean, those greens were so big and, I mean, there was a lot of lag putting out there. And so I think that's when I was kind of like, okay, I'm just going to have to deal with lag putting. And then I'm like, I'm good enough that it's not a big deal and just kind of take advantage of it when I can because, my game's there and I just got to trust myself.
Yes, Dan?
Yeah, Megan, you have been so close so often, and how do you put outcome out of your mind and just stay focused on process?
I mean, it's definitely still a work in progress. I mean, leaderboards are out there everywhere, and at the end of the day, I know that if I do my job out there and like put in my best effort, scores will come, birdies will come, and results will come at the end of that. So as long as I'm trying my best to limit my mistakes and kind of put my best game out there, everything will come at the right time.
Talking about the maturation process, have you become more comfortable looking at leaderboards, or do you still keep your eyes this way? I
mean, I've never not looked at the leaderboards. I'm so curious, and I kind of have to get better about that, where I shouldn't let it affect me. But I think as I've kind of grown up out here on tour, you can't control what everyone else is going to do, and you just kind of take care of what you can do yourself. And really, I mean, there's really not much you can do with other people. Like, they're going to play their good golf. You got to play your good golf, and then we'll see what happens at the end.
Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.